Hey guys, I'm working on my full review of Elden Ring, but seeing as the game is absolutely huge, I still have plenty to complete even after 100 hours. So I want to have a full picture before I can properly review the game. But meanwhile, I thought I'd make a video detailing my first impressions of the game ahead of the actual review. So here we go. Elden Ring is the latest game from Software, the creator of the Dark Souls series, Sekiro, Bloodborne, and Demon Souls. With Elden Ring though, From Software made a significant change to the formula by making the game open world. While some people are wailing about the fact that the game has no traditional open world UI to tell the player every single thing to do, the open world of Elden Ring is something truly new. Instead of the traditional open world, where you have a world made to be setting for the story, Elden Ring's world is more so a world you get access to that also has a story inside it. Exploration is everything. If you don't explore but instead try to just follow the main story boss to boss, you will be underleveled incredibly quickly and you will get smacked around real hard. That is why you need to actually partake in the world to move forward in the game. Once I understood that, I actually grew to prefer it over the normal type of an open world. No longer are the secret areas and the mini dungeons and stuff like that extra bonus things you can do, but more so they are a part of your journey now. And the world in question is absolutely beautiful and horrifying, and just a sight to behold in every way, shape, and form. And there have been reports of bad performance, but I really can't comment on that since my performance has been a consistent 60 FPS around 95% of the time with high settings on a 1070 Ti and i5 8600K. Anyway, the world is also absolutely enormous and chock full of things. There are so many mini dungeons, castles, alternate paths, and just secret areas that you can spend hours upon hours on a zone and still keep finding new things to do and explore. Not to mention that very often when you find an alternate path, that path will have intersections for even more alternate paths. The combat is also a joyous combination of all the previous Soulsborne titles. The typical Souls combat has been expanded upon with stance breaks and guard counters, so you have more options in melee combat than just swinging and backstabbing. And the tools to do your killingness is more expansive than ever. There are numerous different types of melee weapons and an absolute plethora of different spells and incantations. So whatever you choose to make yourself, you'll have options. I've really enjoyed my time so far with the game, but I still need to actually find everything and try a couple different builds to have a definitive opinion. But so far, I've been extremely happy, seeing how good the reception has been in total for the game. Even among people who don't necessarily play Souls games, it is so refreshing to see a AAA game that has absolutely zero microtransactions that, for the most part, release with no game-breaking bugs. But that's about it for my first thoughts. I know this is a very short, quick overview of my first impressions, and I did leave several things unmentioned in this video, as I wanted to make sure that this is just a quick overview on how my experience has been so far. So, thanks for watching this time, and make sure to sub to the channel for the full review coming at a later date. I'm LowFigh, and I will see you next time.